Hi, I'm Michelle Russell, Editor-in-Chief of PC May Convene, and I want to welcome you to Convene Nexus. In our latest episode, we'll take a look at a moment of truth with Janet Stovall and go on the clock with our EduCon co-host, Will Curran. Let's jump in. It's time to get serious about diversity and inclusion. Our moment of truth comes from Janet Stovall, who challenges companies to not only commit to diversity, inclusion, and equity, but put specific goals and consequences behind it. Let's listen in.
Now, many of you have probably read and or watched the Black CVB leaders' open letter to colleagues and the video that underscored their message. If you haven't, I suggest you do. Your colleagues spelled out some real problems that exist in this country and in your profession. Well, let me give you a few reasons, 3 reasons actually, why you must talk about race in business, especially yours. The first reason we must talk about race is because color counts, now more than ever. Ahmaud Arbery, murdered last February for jogging while black. 3 weeks later, Breonna Taylor, murdered for sleeping while black in her own house. Then, less than 3 months later, George Floyd, murdered for trying to breathe while black. Those 3 deaths, coming so closely together, sparked global outrage and a long overdue movement to end the systemic racism and inequality that have plagued not just policing, but also workplaces and communities. Since then, there have been many more murders of people of color. People of color have been demonized by politicians and pundits. People of color have experienced a disproportionate decimation of their lives and livelihoods because of COVID-19. In response, people have been protesting in cities across the country and around the world. Businesses and organizations have taken action, supporting social justice movements and organizations, tackling inequality in their own workplaces, and using their platforms to promote racial diversity, inclusion, and equity in the business community. And they're demanding that the companies they work with get on board too.
Detroit.
There's what you hear,
And there's what we see.
there's what you may think,
And there's what we know.
we love,
We laugh.
We live. We work.
we earn,
We give.
We breathe. We believe.
we dream, we achieve,
Embracing our abilities.
with grace and humility.
As eternal optimists who employ positive actions
We wear pride with poise,
and strength,
With compassion.
the most authentic, organic people on the planet. The thing is,
you gotta be here to understand it.
Detroit.
Hey everybody, my name is Will Curran of Endless Events. I'm also the co-host of EduCon 2021.
What do you want to see transform in the business events industry?
Oh, I would love to see the business events industry really move towards this idea of engaging their digital audience the same equally as their in-person audience, not seeing them as exclusively amongst each other and being willing to embrace that new technology.
Ooh, right there on time. That was good. If you had to trade places with a character in a television show or movie, who would it be and why?
Ooh, if I had to trade places with a television character, who would it be and why? I would say Entourage, the main character. It'd be just cool to have friends with you doing crazy things.
I thought you were going to say your turtle, because you're honest.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for spending some time with us this week. Tune in next time for more great content on the next episode of Convene Nexus.